Hello everyone, welcome back to Nioh. I'm Chachi, with me is Max.
Hello.
Let's get back to it. When last we met, we had to say goodbye to our dear friend Nekomata, who sacrificed himself valiantly to keep the Aratama from spilling out of Mount Hiei and ravaging the capital.
It was sad.
Yep. However, our prowess has been recognized by Naomasa E, who wants to duel us, much like Muneshige Tachibana did. So, we're gonna go to the dojo and have a good old-fashioned slap fight with him. And if we win, we might get something good.
Beat him up and take his animal companion. Like you do.
It's a bit Goku, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're your rival, and you thump them and add them to your team. Figuratively speaking in this case, but... Well, there he is. I wonder if he's going to be sad if I do the same thing to him that I did to Muneshige. Which is to say... I'm going to cheat.
Shoot him in the face. Noble battle.
Oh yeah. It's cool. I'm breaking out the special ammunition. It's like welcoming a guest. Come on, and... Yep. Okay, good.
Nice. Man, took off a good third of his health. Just already.
Oof.
Woo!
However, then he exploded me.
I don't think he liked that.
Yeah, it seemed to have...
Not gone over well.
Yeah, poor manners, but the principle is sound, so one more time, with feeling. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Yep. Now we should be able to get a really good smack on him.
Oh yeah.
And yep.
Nice.
The advantage of Ayakomori is pretty obvious when you see that if you can land the spirit summon, then they just fall right in the face, which means that you can run up and use a final blow.
Repeat over and over.
And my shuriken can do a pretty significant amount of damage, meaning that I might be able to do...
Whoa! He's trying to get
clever.
fancy.
He's a very fancy man. Yeah, so I managed to defeat him without being hit that time.
Nice.
And I got a smithing text for his armor, so if I want to look like him, act like him, dress like him, walk like him, talk like him, now I can.
There you go.
Yeah, so that's not a super good showcase of the fight, but that's because I'm a ninja, and ninjas cheat. And now we've made a connection. He understands me better. He knows that I'm a cheating son of a bitch. Now Masa is sort of a example of the positive stereotyping of samurai. He's all about honor. He wants to live up to the expectations that are placed on him. Feels a little bit of anxiety about it, but seems like a pretty good boy. We will acknowledge him.
Alright.
As he has acknowledged us.
And take a shit and leave.
Correct. Goodbye, Naomasa.
Fare thee well. So will we be seeing his animal partner, or are you sticking with the bat?
Well, let's take a look at its attributes. So, Enko, as we can see, is all about hitting people very, very hard. Large bonuses to both your strong attacks and to fire damage. Good at crushing guard, good at maintaining pressure with your strong attacks. And if you can manage to break someone's stamina, does an absolute turd load of damage. However, all that power is less than useful for us because we are probably never going to use a lance. And that's really where Enko shines, is if you're complementing it with his signature red demon spear. So we're going to stick with Aokamori for now. We might do a Guardian Spirit showcase in the future, but just to keep things moving, we're gonna stay on the same horse. We're not going to change it midstream.
Okay.
And now that that's over, we're going to zip back out to the Tokai region. We will encounter our next story mission. Last stream, Hanzo said he had a secret path for Iga that we can use to get close to Ieyasu Tokugawa quickly. So we'll do that.
Through a mansion.
Mm-hmm. Big old house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is the ninja area.
Mm-hmm. Hanzo grew up here. This is an old stomping grounds. Well, we're not backtracking. Son of a bitch.
We're not going that way either.
Hanzo, you didn't bring your keyring? Uh-oh. What's that on the radar?
What is that on the radar? What is going on there?
Something nefarious.
Now, what can you see on your radar?
Since
it's only it depends on like what.
Yeah, the little green dot over there is a Kodama. That starburst thing would always be visible. It's a stage objective, sort of similar to the way those big ice crystals were in in Honoji when we were tooling around there. So somewhere nearby is some sort of weird objective. We're gonna have to deal with that.
That guy got taken out real fast by a ninja. Who's surprised? Now he's gonna be taken out by another one. How about that? Hey Clem, welcome to the party. Thanks for joining us.
Ack. Better of me in that exchange. There we go.
Oh, he's regretting some life choices.
Yep. Clementine. Clementines are tasty produce. I'm glad that one has joined us. This might be the ninja that killed that guy. Just waiting to ambush you in this little room.
Probably. So ninjas were kicked out by Nobunaga, and then they moved back in.
Well, yeah. When the cat's away, what comes back? The rats, the cockroaches, etc. That sounds a little unkind. I hope Hanzo wasn't listening to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I hope Hanzo doesn't hear you say that.
I fear I may have caused some involuntary offense both in and outside of the stream. Clementine seems baffled.
Clementines are very good oranges.
Yeah. So, there are two major themes for the Hidden Village. The first is ninjas. Damn. And we'll see the second in a moment, but first I gotta line up me shot and... Oops.
Woo! Yeah, shot lined up, I dare say.
Well, wasted an evil banishing arrow, but... so here's the other thing.
Well, he was evil and he's been banished.
We have a lot of traps here. Lots and lots.
Unnatural death.
Yeah, that's what it says when you're defeated by a trap. So, we're going to be seeing plenty of... You alright, mate?
Oh my god, you could not have planned that better.
Yeah, that was... no, it wasn't totally intentional. I'm very clever, you see.
Don't get too caught up in your cleverness. There are ninjas about.
That's what I hear. Hanzo, have we got like a high sign or something we can give these guys?
Probably different ninjas. I mean...
Oh, I see. This
different
is
ninja
Iga.
clans.
Yeah, their rivals have appeared.
Yeah.
My god.
I mean, you are clearly in ninja gear. Clem says this game reminds her of Tenchu.
Oh, well, that's good. Tenchu, Stealth Assassin, was a series of games. I think there were 2 on the original PlayStation. The comparison is appreciated, but I don't know if it's necessarily intentional. The only reason that we appear to be a ninja right now is that I'm doing a gimmick run. Normally, William will probably be doing samurai-like things in his quest in the foreign land of Zipangu. But since I've never really used the ninja skills much in Nioh on my adventures on the PlayStation 4, Hold on a minute. Gone around in a circle. And maybe in here. Oh, we got treasure. That's a good start.
Yeah, basically, Nioh is what you make of it.
Yes. Alright, well, no, we're not doing that.
Most standards are samurai. You can do a wizard run if you want. One of our friends is doing that. And oh, hey, Hanzo.
You weren't here a second ago.
You could, show us the way.
In his defense, he is saying it's in this room somewhere. And I'm going to point out where. We can see that this wall has scuff marks on the tatami mats around it, meaning that if we push right about here, the whole thing rotates, and we can progress.
That's one of the gimmicks of this place.
Yeah, there's the gimmick. I mean, we could go down a list of all the weird stuff that happens to you in the Hidden Village. Whoops, kicked over the lantern. Doesn't know
I will see it.
Yeah, but it's easier just to demonstrate as we go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now, if I were a ninja, I would definitely be waiting to ambush someone when I go through this door. So, yep, there he is.
Yep. But as I was saying, yeah, one of our friends has been doing a mage run, and with a particular companion that we don't have yet, a mage is just a tank, effectively, which is very strange to see, but it was working.
Well, the thing about an onmyoji is that there is not a clear cultural analog to them in the West. When you say wizard or cleric or something like that, which is what you might sort of traditionally think of when you're talking about a person who wanders the countryside banishing demons, it doesn't really fully encompass what onmyoji were about. They had to have a lot of tricks up their sleeve in order to accomplish their mission, because if there's one thing that Japanese demons were, it was weird and variegated. So a lot of... That is true. But I'm putting it in the single bucket of them being weird.
Yeah. Which is very true.
Yeah, so onmyoji frequently had to use swords to get things done, as well as their wizard powers. So in order to do that, they would usually buff themselves up with protective talismans and whatnot. Now let's see if I can sneak around behind this guy. Look at this piece of floor. Seems a little suspicious.
It's very lit up.
Yeah. What if? Yep. And in the double
dirty.
Whammy, it drops you directly on the rifle trap.
Oh,
so
that's dirty.
So don't do that. It's bad for you.
Apparently, we need to turn the game sound down a little.
Sound down.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look.
The swords and whooshes are loud.
Swords and whooshes is my middle name. All right. Let's crank this down. That should be a satisfactory level of noise reduction.
Yeah, let us know how that is, Clem.
Sound check. Aha! Somersaults. Alright. Yeah, so that was a trap. So there isn't really a good way to flank this Amrita Fiend, so we're just going to have to deal with him.
She says it's good.
Bueno. Molto bene. Oh.
Could you get his attention and drop him through the floor?
Unclear. I haven't really ever been compelled to try it before. And I have a feeling that he He tried to grib me. However, he's been
Dealt with.
disarmed.
Think you're so clever.
I feel a bit clever, I'll be honest. This is a suspiciously straightforward hallway. Got any ambushes
Nothing
going
is
on
straightforward in the ninja house.
here? Speaking of which, I believe I see another trapdoor.
Yep. This is one of the more difficult of these to find, if I recall correctly.
It's easy to miss because it's sort of wedged into a corner.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're just breezing through, it can elude you.
Oh, nice. Famed ninja locks.
Ah, that'll come in handy in a little bit. So let's see, we have two methods of egress from this room. We got a secret door, and we have this not secret but jammed shut door.
Yeah.
Where does this lead us?
Back out into this hall, I believe. Yep.
Yes, it does. Good. So now we have additional shortcut.
And this leads to a treasure.
Yeah. More Himorogi branches.
Nice.
For the benefit of people who have not been with us in previous streams, a Himorogi branch is a sacred plant frond that has been enchanted to take you away from the level if you want to escape. Uh-oh. We got a ninja yokai.
They put a ninja in the ninja house.
My, what? No. Impossible. They would never.
Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
You're right there?
Camera.
Yeah, it happens. However, he has been dealt with. Now, he had an aura around him like he was regenerating health. We should explore that further.
Oh, boy.
That door is one way.
Yeah, you get a few of those every now and then.
I wonder if we can peek
Whoa.
through that. Yep, we got an Amrita crystal in here. Oh, boy. Now, is anybody defending it?
Doesn't seem to be the case. There might be some ninjas behind us.
Yep.
But, screw them.
Yeah.
Oh, these are resurrected ninjas.
Yeah, the Amrita memory spells it out, but if you noticed, their eyes were glowing purple. That's the tell in this game for a human that is either under some sort of malevolent control or a corpse that's been reanimated by dark wizardry.
This is nice and subtle.
Yeah, if we adjust the camera a little bit, we can see that this tapestry is covering a doorway.
And you can see that it was blowing in the wind gently.
We've gone outside. Oh, there's the beginning shrine.
Yep, so that should
And
be
we
the
found
shortcut.
Another shortcut. And another Kodama. Alright, little man. Going on over there. We'll headbutt that rock into the well.
Get some water out.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the things that you get out of the wells are typically things that you would find in a well.
It is handy. And I'm going to go ahead and spend this Umbrella before it burns a hole in my pocket. Let's see, what was I leveling up? We will do more heart for additional stamina.
That doesn't make any sense.
We will do more heart for additional ki. Ki, of course, being the green meter that depletes as you attack.
Which is basically stamina.
Yeah, it's like stamina from a Souls game.
Yeah.
Alright, now then.
Yeah, explore around out here a little bit. Nice little garden.
Yeah, a garden of evil.
What? Well, I didn't even see him. Good shot.
I am very cunning. I've been training. I've been thinking about my ninja technique.
Yes, you have. On both counts.
Let's see. I sense the presence of additional baddos. But where?
Maybe
Why?
in that tree?
How?
No, not big enough to...
Oh no, those trees definitely have sturdy enough limbs. Somebody could lie right along that big branch and you might not notice them unless you were being observant. Oh, here he is.
Ah.
However, there's a sniper.
Woo!
Sniper no sniping.
Hello.
Ouch! Dick!
Clem says these visuals are giving me mad nostalgia for Tenchu.
Well, maybe this will inspire you to play it again sometime.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice? I wonder if I can get a grenade up there. Nope. But he can get a... Okay. Things...
Things are happening.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get away from the sniper's range. Sort of. There we go. Come on over here. No, a little closer, Chuckles. Come on.
Yeah, so this game pretty much has 3 paths. You can do ninja, samurai, or onmyoji, and a mix of all 3.
Mm-hmm.
So the Tenshu
really
feel...
lying down the job here.
The Tenshu feel is because we are doing a strictly ninja run here.
Another doorway. Okay,
Locked.
William, I appreciate that it's locked, but couldn't you just, like, climb it? I mean, you've got a stone right here to stand on. It wouldn't even be a thing. You just lift your leg a little bit.
Yep. But no. Or you could jump up on that rock and hop on over.
Yeah, video game logic. Alright. Well, we've about exhausted all the avenues we can move through in the courtyard. So, let's see. Got any boys hiding out on the roofs? That's where I would hide if I was a ninja.
You'd think.
What? Speaking of, that boy's got a cannon.
Woo!
We're not letting that happen.
No. No sniping.
No, sir. I don't like it.
That's gonna be a bit of a tight,
Joke's on him.
Woo! Rip. So much Warrior of the West gear.
It is a very popular armor set for this staging.
Ooh. Oh, he's red.
Well, he can be red down there. This looks like progress. Let's follow that boy down and give him what for.
Oh, yeah, there's the, whoop.
A
Hello.
kappa! No, you don't. Come here. Just gotta carve this guy up.
Oh my god. Wrecked.
Get his delicious treasure.
Legendary strategist garb.
That's the feller who teaches you your sword techniques in the dojo.
Ah.
Murume Nagayoshi.
And those are all based on real people as well, correct?
Yes.
But just even more historical than the characters in this, if I recall correctly.
I'm not sure what that phrase means.
Like, from different eras.
Oh, yes. Many of them are from periods of time preceding.
Yeah, even more historical.
Sengoku Jidai. Alright. That guy, he's being cheeky. So I'm going to be cheeky right back.
Someone wants to know what that glowy yellow thing was.
Glowy yellow thing.
Probably that one down there.
Do you mean the creature that I whacked with my sword until it spat out a bunch of goodies? That was a kappa. Kind of a Japanese water imp. They occupy ponds and streams and things like that, and are full of mischief. They do things ranging from playing pranks to dragging people underwater and trying to drown them. Or, are you ready for this? Stealing the shirikodama, which is a pearl that was believed to reside in the human anus and contained a fragment of your soul. So if they took it from you, you would grow listless and sort of just be in a stupor.
And in this game, they're just loaded down with treasures. They're
a little bit like the crystal geckos from Demon's Souls.
except those only usually would drop like one big thing, and these guys are
Correct.
just sort of loading their shell up. Very rude.
Kappa are, much like many other Japanese yokai, sort of a mix of rude and not rude. they apparently hold etiquette to be very important. So if you can trick one into bowing to you, that's actually a way to disable them, because all Kappa have a little depression in their skull that they fill with water from their home body of, you know...
Is that an item back there?
Is it a what?
Right. There's like something shiny on this guy. It must just be the light.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of blood on him.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, if you bow, they would spill the water in their bowl out, and that would render them powerless. If you were a good enough wrestler, you could also just, you know, pin them down and then make them do your bidding, or whatever you do with a captured Kappa. Shrines.
But that will also make all the ninjas come back.
Mm-hmm. Just like resting at a bonfire in a Souls game. The comparisons have been made.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Progress, progress, progress. Fuck! Alright.
Nope.
Taking a long way home.
This is a very long stage, if I recall correctly. Partially just for trying to find your way.
It is not so long per se, but it's very dense. If you were able to draw a straight line from the start of the level to the end, it's one of the shorter ones in terms of just raw real estate, but then again, you kind of have to... Hey, punji spikes. You kind of have to worm your way through this network of confusing tunnels, so...
One bet that ceiling moves.
Yeah, what about that? We got anti-gravity dead boys.
Oh yeah. Half the level's upside down. What?
I'm sure that will not become an... This won't be an issue either. Alright, well... Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's get him. Oh, another ninja.
Mm-hmm. Sort of a slow-rolling ninja.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's a large boy. You can't really fault him for the circumstances of his birth.
Oh, man. He got a lot of people in here.
Yeah, these guys are pretty tough if you don't know how to deal with them.
A hole in the floor.
Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Another guy with a lightning sword. Whoop.
Nice.
Open the grave. Get on the floor. Everybody give me your fucking treasure. It doesn't quite scan, does it?
No, not quite.
That's fine. They're dead and I'm not. Ooh, he's a big one.
Oh, that's a big old sword.
Yep. Specifically, it's called an odachi, which means...
Big sword.
Yes, it means big sword. Ah, he dropped it. Very nice.
Nice.
If we were inclined to use the biggest sword, there it is. Let's see. That guy
doesn't have anything.
Yeah, he's a developer revenant. They don't tend to have particularly good gear. We'll fight
Why
this guy
why
and
does
then
that guy not have a weapon?
he might have been doing a barehanded run. You can do that.
But he had a weapon there.
Unclear then.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't like to do barehanded revenants.
Probably that. Alright, well, we're not getting up onto that card catalog. Is this the library? So we'll have to go through the floor. Whoop. Spiders. That one's going patrol.
Yeah, off he goes.
Well, start clearing out the riffraff a little bit.
Yeah, hope no one has a spider fear.
Yeah, if you are an arachnophobe, you can be forgiven for looking away.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Not quite far enough fall to kill anyone.
Yeah, but I bet he feels like a real juggins.
There's always spiders. Like, it's not a video game without giant spiders. Ooh, that guy,
He exploded?
yeah. Nice.
Pest control.
Thank you, Patrick Stewart.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet these motherfuckers would kill lilies, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Just absolutely all of your lilies.
Are you...
He's distracted.
What is so important about this wall? Let's get really into it. Y'all gotta... The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Oh no! Clem got bit by a spider earlier this week.
Ah!
Hopefully not not a poisonous one.
Well, I mean, all spiders are venomous, but
Yeah.
not a dangerous one, at least.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, not one that does the whole skin necrotize where it bites one. Those were nasty.
Brown recluses.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is a fancy door. We got,
Got some frogs.
yeah,
Look at them frogs.
very nice. And
A dead end.
maybe there's something hidden behind this. Ah, my god!
Flippity-doo.
An earthquake. Okay, well that was a dead end. Let's backtrack.
Flippity-doo!
Yeah, we have indeed gone to Upside Down Town.
Just the whole building rotated somehow.
Somehow. Some way. Somewhere?
Whoop.
Oh, you cheeky dick.
I'm glad it wasn't too bad, Clem. But yeah, I'm...
Oof!
Whoa.
I was being complacent.
But yeah, spiders, like, they can be good friends. We have one that sort of chills out under where I charge my computer. But do not touch. Do not let touch. Like, unless it's a domesticated one, like a tarantula or something, best not to mess around with them. Whoop!
Am I seriously about to lose all my damn Amrita like an idiot? Like a complete goober?
Oh dear. Oh god, you don't...
This is fine. This is all fine.
Yeah. Falling down is bad.
Really wish I wasn't locked onto that particular spider. Eat the cookie. Okay. Alright, ninja down.
Spider popped.
Ack! Oof, oh boy. Alright, I have to use all of my skills here.
Master swordsman indeed. Well
Okay.
done.
The challenge run has been completed.
And there's still this guy just chilling here.
He can live. He chose not to step, and therefore shall be spared. Okay. Well, that got my blood pumping. Is there someone behind me?
No?
That's weird. The radar pulsed. Oh well. Alright.
Yeah, that was very intense.
Time to shake it up.
Like, seriously, how does that work?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're pumping hallucinogens into the room somehow. This is all happening in William's head. Okay.
More just like, how does breaking down a nice wall...
Oops. Blast it.
Well, there's your buddy.
He lived.
It wasn't a long fall.
What a plucky fella. Okay. Now then. Let's approach this a little bit more intelligently.
God, your bloodstain is right in the middle of it.
Ooh, he flipped out and tried to kill me. He's been reading Real Ultimate
He did
Power.
backflips.
Yeah, he is a ninja. Look, I can do backflips. Ah!
Don't show off.
Oh, that's... That's what happens when you try to show off. Heck. Oh well.
At least you had just recently used up all your Amrita.
I had a pretty good amount, but I'll live. Whoops. I fell down. Thankfully, there are no ninjas down here right now, so...
Right now. Don't push it.
I suppose my good fortune was bound to run out after that that brave and competent display against literally every enemy in this room.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I should not have tempted you into doing a backflip.
Ah well.
Oh, hello, there he is. There's the other one. On the ceiling.
Now he's on the floor, metaphorically speaking. There's that. There it is again. Oh, he's a long way away and would eventually get me, but
going in here closes the door off.
Yep. All right. Third time's the charm.
No showboating.
I guess not. Shoot.
Oh man, that almost got him.
This will probably kill him.
Yep.
Plunk. Alright. So we're going to drug up.
Woo! There he
die.
goes.
Ugh, finally. That,
And all these Oni were formed by being super mad at Nobunaga.
yeah, that's what happens when you perish with a grudge. This guy's not wearing a helmet, I think.
It looks like he's wearing a ninja mask.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
you.
yeah, he is. And he dropped most of his stuff.
Literally everything.
Very nice. The goodies. Let's see. He's got an
Meh.
axe. Meh.
Meh.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Spoders!
How about all them spiders that were above you? Everything respawned differently.
Weird.
An item.
Mm-hmm. That guy has a Kusarigama. I want it.
Let's see if it'll give it.
William, how are you gonna miss when he's lying on the damn ground?
This is you might say more spooters, but this is not nearly as bad as Spider Castle.
Yeah. Last stream, we had a surfeit of arachnids.
Yeah.
As it were. Hey, he dropped his Kusarigama. That was very obliging of
I
him.
think it was 2 streams ago, but yeah, there's just a level on here that everything, like, you know those pictures that go around the internet of I think, whoop,
Yeah.
there's the falling ceiling.
How about that?
Note, don't get greedy here.
I'm
One at a
pretty-
time.
I'm pretty sure that will kill you no matter how much health you have.
Oh, probably. If you're getting squished by spikes, don't test it. But you can use it to go up.
I didn't go up far enough, I think. No, I did not. Right, one more time. This time shall be different.
Yep. Ride it all the way to the top.
And I could go down and get that. Whoop.
Oh, it's a 3-1.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
it's
a
not.
regular
Okay,
chest.
the top filigree looked like a third line to me.
I don't remember what was up this ladder. I'm going to check it.
Yeah.
Ah, even more Okay.
The
Yeah.
people that were dead on this part of the level.
Ah, more ninja skill points.
Nice.
Important.
Well, probably would dropping down onto the item probably be the best way, because then you can just come right back up here.
You mean this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Some yokai water pots. And then, I don't even have to worry about the plunging spike trap any longer.
Back into the house.
A shortcut to the shrine. Convenient. Now for the final leg of the Iga Mansion. We have another yokai cloud. Containing another ninja yoki.
Oh yeah, I mean, everyone here was ninjas. It makes sense that the people that died with the biggest grudges would become ninja yoki.
Off with his head.
And breaking that one down doesn't flip the rest of the building anymore.
Yep. They just did the trick the one time. Didn't want to overuse it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Always check behind walls for ninjas.
For example...
Man, that guy is just going for you. Nice.
That dick tried to poison me. Oh,
Well, it didn't work.
yeah, thankfully the gear I'm wearing has pretty good resistances to poisoning, so
Yeah.
I live to fight another day. Time
So
to
you
do
got
rotating
two-
wall
yeah.
puzzles.
One rotates. One does not just yet.
Okay. I believe I've been here, yes.
Oh, we are getting a raid from our buddy Kami.
How about that? Very kind of him.
Yeah.
Well, this looks different. Is there one? Nope. Okay.
Welcome, everybody from Kami Stream.
Yeah.
If you are joining us for the first time, I'm Max. This guy is Chachi. He's the one in the driver's seat, and we're playing Nioh.
And I just shot a ninja in the head. Welcome.
Whoop.
It's one of these boys.
Hey, big guy.
However, first, we're being ambushed.
Don't hit the big guy.
Get over here.
Oh, maybe you got your max familiarity.
Very good. Alright, now let's see. Got any clues here? Don't be neutral to the Nurikabe. Pick a side, we're at war. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna sass him. Oh, no,
Oh,
he
he
didn't
doesn't like
that.
being sassed.
Alright, let me make
No
out to
sass
you.
allowed.
Time to be polite.
There we
And in
go.
exchange, he gave us goodies and his secret hot spring.
Nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're both doing fine. We're looking forward to Saturday.
Yeah, so a word on that. We are going to be participating in a podcast with Kami on twitch.tv/defendthenexus. We're going to be discussing various and sundry, mostly video game related things, I think. But yeah, he's very graciously invited us, and we have decided to accept. So look forward to that. At, let's see, American time is going to be 4:30 p.m. Eastern, which I think is about 9:30
Yeah,
p.m. in
9:30 their
Manchester.
time.
See, now, why can I dunk on that Revenant while I'm talking, but I can't beat a friggin' ninja yoki? Ugh, dishonor on me. Dishonor on my cow.
Your poor cow.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got any of those, secrets? Yeah, there's one.
Hey, little boy.
Mm-hmm. More Kodama. Huh. All of them have been guided to the shrine. Good, I'm not
Nice.
leaving anybody behind. Let's see.
Very nice.
I believe this is putting me towards the end of the level.
Yeah, because, well, you've still got one more of those to find.
Yeah, the crystal is just up ahead. Uh-oh, we got another rifle trap here in the lower wall.
That's a
And-
nasty one right at your feet.
There's the pressure plate with a helpful corpse representing that, yeah, somebody got shot in the butt here. What?
But, how dare?
Hang on a minute. What? Okay, we're gonna break that crystal. Make the ninja go away.
Yeah, no more ninjas.
Something... I've made a tactical error at some point
Alright,
here.
you get yourself to bed, Kami, and yeah, we'll see you on Saturday if we don't talk tomorrow.
Oh. This is the room where that ninja came out of. And herein is contained a treasure. With more ninja locks and a Shingiku medicine. That is named, of course, after the famous Dr. Shingiku. It fully heals your health.
Nice, nice.
Alright.
Oh, and there's,
Yeah, that's the
that
boss
looks like
door.
the boss door.
We'll deal with that in a moment. First I have to wallop. Ouch. First I have to be walloped.
Don't get cocky.
Stop. Whatever you're doing, desist.
Has he got lightning on his sword?
Yes, it is a lightning odachi.
Ooh, nasty.
That's a name I'm not familiar with, so let's check what it is real quick. Futsu no Tomiya.
There it is at the bottom.
It's Futsu no Mitama. Man, I got that completely wrong. So it is innately lightning elemental. Maybe I'll keep that for old time's sake.
Yeah.
Now let's eat a cookie and get ready to meet whatever the master of this dungeon might be. Somebody is speaking to me with a big gurgly voice.
Whoop! Eyes up!
Oh shit, what up?
Here come that boy!
So, we have a Forg situation here. This is the giant toad. He's got a spear, and he's not afraid to use it.
And that is a big spear.
Yeah, well, he's a large lad.
Yeah. I mean, this sort of puts things into perspective, you know, with like Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, when it's like, okay, well, this creature is twice your size with twice your reach, and here's how big the weapon is, and it's like, yeah, I understand that now.
Whoop. Yeah, that plunging attack that he does is pretty deceptive. Oh, he doing tongue.
Woo! That looked like a grab.
Yes, it was. Oh my god, he throw bomb. No, you don't. Get windy.
Does he just eat you?
uh-oh.
Actually, I believe he's weak to lightning.
What's that?
He's weak to lightning, if I
Is
recall
he?
correctly. Yeah,
Well,
our friend I was talking about earlier, who was the on the OG mage,
yeah, he doesn't seem to like that.
was fighting this guy this weekend, and was because he's a mage, we were looking at weaknesses and things. He's weak. This guy is weak to earth and lightning.
Oh, he's gonna stomp me. Okay,
Woo!
it's fine, it's fine. This is all fine.
Eat a cookie.
Yeah, cookie devoured. Whoa! Uh-oh, Medusa powder bomb.
What does that mean?
That releases paralytic gas.
Ooh, nasty.
Get dead, damn it. Uh-oh.
Woo!
Okay. I'm being a little cheeky because I'm trying to show off some of his moves, but I think I've shown off enough moves now.
Yeah, I think you're good. You want to show off moves, you can come back and fight him again later. Well, you can use your bat.
I did. But maybe you mean living weapon
Yeah,
mode,
living weapon
which
mode.
will probably just kill him when it pops open. But
Yeah, but
yeah, oh well. Let's
it's safety.
let's summon some bats for old time's sake. Woo, there they go. All right, well,
And yeah, he had a good time.
yeah. So, do I? Apparently, I'm not allowed to beat him up. That must be for reasons.
You've already beaten him up.
Yeah, but I mean,
I love the detail on him. I mean, just
More
look
so.
at the skin and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
It's really well done.
he's got that sort of warty, dry exterior like you expect from a toad.
Yeah.
He's wearing chainmail. Hey, Hanzo,
Hey.
thanks for showing up.
Where have you been?
So you take after your mom then, huh, Hanzo?
Oh man, that nasty cut on his eye.
He's got a big old scar. That, I believe,
Is
was...
a good lesson.
I think that was sustained when Hanzo's father was still human. Yeah, so that was the first Hattori Hanzo. And this is the man who inherited the title. His desire to see his son succeed and be safe was so strong that he turned himself into a big old frog demon and haunted his old bedroom.
Interesting. So yeah, when Hanzo said he grew up near here, he wasn't being entirely honest.
Uh-oh. We could learn new warrior and ninjutsu techniques.
Ooh.
Yeah, if we wanted to do that, we would go to the dojo at the starting point. But for now, I think we'll probably leave that, just to keep things going. Let's see, do I have enough Amrita to level up? Doesn't look like.
Yeah, not quite.
Need about 30,000, maybe? Yeah, unfortunately, Clementine, that's sort of what happens when you come into the story in media res. Suffice to say that Hanzo's grandpa is a Forg. So we'll leave it at that.
His grandpa? Or his dad?
Yes. It's supposed to be his dad, but I erred, and I'm not backpedaling on this. Let's see. This is worth 50,000 Amrita. I could use that to level up.
There, whoa, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You're good.
Alright, Heart 20.
Nice.
Very good. They're nice.
Okay. So, what's next?
Let's see, we could do that side mission. We have a couple here, which we'll ignore. We're going to keep going with the story.
Memories of Death Lilies. Dramatic name. Yeah, basically, the answer to all the confusion here is Japan.
Yeah, the Cliff's Notes version is that we and Englishmen have arrived in Japan during the Warring States period and have fallen in with Hattori Hanzo, this ninja who serves Ieyasu Tokugawa, with the nominal goal of helping him exterminate yokai. He's also sort of manipulating us to help Tokugawa conquer Japan. But the reason we're here is because a wizard stole a necklace from us. So, that's a thing.
Yeah. More specifically, he stole our...
Guardian spirit.
Yeah, our guardian spirit. Like William's best friend forever. So we gotta beat him up and take it back. William is not very good on the beating him up part. Every time we've seen him, he just sort of stands at a distance and yells at him.
No, I mean, we've beaten him up more than once. It's it's the taking, really, that he has an issue with.
Yeah.
We are going to teach him a lesson, eventually. Not now. Now we have to investigate Futamata and figure out what's causing this poisonous fog to destroy the crops.
Now, this was another beta level, wasn't it?
This was the second beta, yes.
Yeah. So, pretty good ways into the game for a beta to drop on you. A dramatic memory.
Shoot. He outsmarted me. Why didn't I finish the parry? I was too busy thinking about being outsmarted.
Yeah, you know how it goes with Heroes, Clem. You got your main goal, but then you got to go do all the other things that other people want you to do.
All this ridiculous bullshit.
The bad guy will be waiting.
Ah, a good old-fashioned sword, Yoki. This is more our speed. He really lost his head over losing it. Alright. Ah, a raven. Hello. Goodbye. That guy looks like he's waiting to push that boulder down on someone.
How rude.
What a dick. Yeah, I pushed your boulder, idiot. What do you think about that? And it appears to have crushed someone downhill.
Nice. Well, I mean, when you've got a guide taking you around, and they're the ones who want to stop and investigate a situation, you don't have much choice. I mean, you can sort of wait for them, but it's easier if you just do it yourself.
And I mean,
So.
we did agree to help, so
Yeah.
it's not like we can just go backsies on that.
Yeah.
It'd be a real shitty thing to do.
But, yeah, so fun fact, this is all actually, magic stuff aside, this is sort of based on a true story.
Yeah, it's
Like,
extremely loosely based on
Yeah.
the real-life events of one William Adams.
yeah. There was a white Englishman who went to Japan. Didn't end up saving the day from English wizards, but he did end up living out the rest of his life in Japan and doing stuff for Tokugawa and other people of the era.
One of the first Western samurai.
Oh, thanks for the host halls.
Halls, welcome. It's very late for you, who is also in Manchester, but we appreciate you joining us. Alright, I want to get that item first. Then we will fight the Deadman.
There's an order to things.
Yeah, this whole game is very cool. Another cool thing about it is that this game, before it was decided that it should be a video game, was actually a screenplay for a film by Akira Kurosawa of Seven Samurai and Rashomon fame. The film never got made, but they decided to keep the screenplay, which was then called Oni, to use the story for this game. I believe Kurosawa's son consulted on it in production. It was in development hell for a long time. I think they started making it in 2007, and it didn't release until February of last year.
Yeah, watched some of the racing game on your stream. It looked like a lot of fun. Halls, this is my friend Clem. Clem, this is Halls. Clementine is one of my writing buddies.
Max is just gesturing at her screen like she's introducing real-life people.
Oh, shut up.
I'm just teasing you. This is
I'm
a cute
introducing two
developer, right?
friends.
This is another game that
Reboot Rygar.
yeah, that's one of the very old games that Tecmo made. So they put the developer Revenant in as a nod to their past. I'm going to fight him out of professional courtesy. And I'm going to backstab him out of professional courtesy.
Professional discourtesy.
Correct.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Yeah, well, he's not obliged to. There we go. Just crush his guard.
Yeah, it's a heck of a story. It's probably gone through a lot of changes since the original screenplay, but being based on real-life, well-studied characters and having a screenplay to start off is definitely a strong place to start for a video game story.
What happened there? He almost fell and then decided not to.
Oh man, you stabbed him into the rock.
Mm-hmm. Went all Corporal Carrot on him.
4 great commanders.
Yeah, that's just a variety of armor.
Ah. Is it referencing anyone?
It might be. We can take a look in a moment.
Search 4 great commanders and first results 4 great commanders in Nioh, so...
Probably not, then.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. Activate the laser beam. Okay, we're all fine here.
Well, I'm glad you had fun with your trial halls. Even if the game isn't entirely for you. Just being able to play stuff with friends makes things a whole lot better.
Yeah, there are any number of video games that are a bit shit when you're playing single player, but are pretty fun when you've got buddies to hoot and holler about it.
Man, I was just thinking, just thought, it's been a while since there was a Burnout game, isn't it?
Technically, there was one just a couple of months ago because they re-released Paradise on
Right. I was thinking that happened. But, man, those are some good games, though.
Max is probably remembering Burnout 3 with the minigame where you just wreck up the place.
Oh, exactly.
You just come in and mess up everyone's pots and pans. Completely irresponsible, frankly degenerate behavior.
Stop and take a look at the lilies.
Yeah, we have these are actual real flowers. These are just spider lilies.
Yep.
But they're out of season, and they are in fact what's causing the crops to wither. So we've got to figure out where they're coming from.
Whoop.
Also, this is a wheel monk. Hello.
They're awful.
Yeah, they suck. Oh, I didn't stun him. Alright, enough. I get it. There. Good grief. Alright.
Well, I hope your husband can get the download all right. Or if I recall correctly, you've got some frustrating internet.
What internet is not frustrating?
Yeah, that's fair.
Beaten to death by this guy, probably.
Most likely. Oh, he's guarding a shrine.
Mm-hmm. Ack.
Whoa.
What a dick.
Yeah, as a ninja, you don't have a whole lot of defense.
Tried to throw a rock at me.
And his head's off.
Well, he did lie down on the job. I think I could probably dump this and rid it out if I use a soul stone, so we're going to do that.
God, I could not imagine trying to download games these days on dial-up internet.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
So good lord, 400 megabyte download.
There we go. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more spirit. That administrative work done. Oh, a scarecrow!
You are not a crow. Oh, hey, there's another wheel monk.
Yeah, those boys respawn.
Oh, right.
Since he did not come out of a portal, but is just tooling around, we must deal with him.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you could probably ignore him, but...
Yeah, he's got a pretty good chance of coming and trying to bite me in the butt, so I'm not going to let that happen. Ah!
Whoa.
En fuego!
Are ninjas weak to fire? Answer, yes.
Everyone's weak to fire, more or less. Okay. Now I've got you right where I want you.
There we go.
Yeah, if you can hit the Amrita crystal embedded in their back face, you can.
There's another one.
You can knock them over. He is on the other side of a gorge from me, so I'm not bothered
Nice, nice.
for the moment.
Yeah. Eventually, he'll bother you. Not right now.
There's a Yoki in there, and anybody hiding back here? Doesn't look like
No,
it.
it's sort of strange.
What? Something saw me.
Oh, yep, there he is.
A dweller.
Whoop, there
has
he
been
goes.
smoked. Alright. Time to get that boy.
He is distracted by a treasure chest. And now he's distracted by you. Convenient.
Whoop! No, you don't.
Whoa. That's it for him.
Mm-hmm. If you can hit their horns, Yoki fall right over. This guy in the corner probably tried to get out. Couldn't quite make it.
Yeah. I love spider lilies. They're one of my favorite flowers.
They grow around here every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why.
Oh, probably somebody was keeping them in a pot or something, and then... Why did I jump in the river?
I don't know. Why did you jump in the river?
Oh, because there's enemies.
It's these guys. Did we miss them? No. Whew, pop goes him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Somebody was probably growing one in a pot and then decided to, I don't know.
I mean, the first time I saw one, it was just sort of randomly growing outside our apartment complex. Just
I have
like
a feeling that somebody, considering it was under a tree in a field, I have a feeling that was probably like maybe someone buried a pet. Ack!
Oh yeah, he came back.
Well, that was a different boulder.
Ah.
But nevertheless, it squished us just as flat as the first one would have.
Yep.
So let's go get it. Hmm.
At least you can ignore the fire guys up here
Yeah,
now
we
and just
can-
sort
we
of
can-
scoot around them.
Sneak away.
Yeah. Now, does the boulder respawn?
I think it might.
Those guys really don't like fire.
They do not. They're famous for it.
Here it comes.
Okay, it just smashes against the wall. It's that dickhead up there who did it. We're gonna
You.
go show him what for.
I mean, it's nice he took out your enemies for you, but...
Yeah. Still, what a prick.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, dingus. What do you got?
Fight in the water. It's a pretty nice effect with the water falling down like that.
Mm-hmm. And then he fell down.
Mm-hmm.
Very poetic. Now, let's see. Did I remember to get... Yes, I got the Kodama hiding behind the waterfall. So, there is just a little detour that I want to make in order to soak my bones in the local hot spring.
Mm-hmm.
Hot springs heal you to 100% health and restore your health over time.
Oh, thanks for hosting us, Clem.
Clem, thank you for the host.
Oh, I guess I should ask, do you do any streaming?
I smell an ambush.
You do! Awesome.
Well then. Tell us a little bit about what you stream, Clem. Tell your fellow viewers so that they might be interested. Uh-oh. I see a naughty boy in there. There are two of Naughty Boy. I may have erred.
Oh man.
Yeah, Karakasa umbrellas are surprisingly aggressive in this, considering in Japanese folklore they mostly play pranks.
There are some pranksters in this, but...
Mm-hmm. Ah, a goodie.
Yeah. Seems like a trap, the way it was tucked away in an obvious corner.
Yeah, one would think.
Dweller down there.
Mm-hmm. Kodama up here.
Sims 4. A lot of Sims 4.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
If you like Sims 4 and are willing to support Clem as she... Is it she?
Yeah.
As she works through her tech issues, then check out twitch.tv/cuddlyclementine. That tree serves as a shortcut back to the shrine. However, soon we will not need it.
Whoop.
Oh no.
Oh, one of these little assholes.
I don't like these childrens. So I'm going to shoot him.
Nice. Well, we like to, support our friends and get people connected and whatnot. So we frequently will do shout outs for our buddies who show up and chat and say hi. Oh, he dodged you.
Why do I get the feeling like this guy's following me around?
Have you fought him before?
About 4 times.
Oh. That's what I get for not paying attention to the names.
Uh-oh. It's another one of those gremlins.
Ugh. At least they're not much of a threat as long as they don't get close to you.
Correct. If they do get close, they're a big pain in my butt. They hop. And, that Kodama must be on the other side of the wall. We'll get to him later.
Yeah, everything's connected. There's a lot of big guys in this one.
Yes, we have gotten to the point in the game where things are starting to get a little squiffy. Squidward Tortellini perished here.
What?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, that gremlin is a terrible creature. Because, you remember the big one-eye thing we fought a little while ago? That gremlin will lick his tongue out. And if he smacks you with it a couple of times, he steals your energy. And uses that energy to turn into the big guy.
Also, they like to impersonate children and do mischief. Mm-hmm. Like killing you. That's pretty mischievous, right?
Yeah, it's the definition of mischief.
Hello, you have an axe, and you are about to smash. Mm-hmm. Axioki for smash.
Yeah, that's...
You gonna come out of that corner, buddy?
No, he likes his corner.
He's being very territorial.
There he goes. Yeah, it's a corner you don't want to fight in.
I mean, I could probably fight him there, but for preference, I like to use my superior mobility.
Yeah, not much dodging space.
Whoops.
Ooh.
Oh, I was being cheeky.
Being cheeky will almost always get you in trouble in this game.
I'll fight this axe boy. Why not?
Oh, that door is sort of hidden in there, isn't it?
Yes. Son of a...
If I recall, this is a place where some people that you run with will just run right past that and miss it.
Yes, that does happen. It's very frustrating.
Yeah. You just stand there and whistle and try and get their attention.
Come on. I'm trying to deplete his stamina. It's not working out terribly well. I almost got it. Come on.
And he keeps getting it back.
You little weasel, come on. Oh, I want to do the cool thing. Ouch, my butt. Fine. Let's do the other cool thing.
An Ochoko cup.
Yes. Those are used to summon cooperators.
Mm-hmm. Bleh.
It's locked.
Blues. No.
Can't believe this is happening.
Headbutt the...
Mm-hmm.
So close to the boss, but not quite.
I should be using the Kusari more. It's a lot of fun to watch, I feel.
It's got a lot of nice action and flibbity-doo-ness.
Is that the official term?
Yes.
That boy threw a grenade at us. What an asshole.
Defined by Merriam-Webster.
Ooh.
Dexter. Or Drever. Okay.
Maybe it's Drever Dexter.
That's what I get for reading too fast.
Well...
Whoa!
I used the wrong thing.
What did you use?
I thought I had my sword out, and I didn't. Whoops.
So that was a parry with
That was the grapple with using the Kasarigama, yeah.
Nice.
And now he has been slapped. Most assiduously.
I'm glad you're enjoying the show, Clem.
Let's obtain this treasure. That Revenant came back a lot faster than I expected.
Oh, wow.
Let's just wallop him one more time for old time's sake.
Wait. He fell to a Raven Tengu?
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
That could be a problem.
Too distracted by the name to see what he died to. Yeah, their stamina comes back real fast.
However, it can be broken.
Yep.
We have the technology.
So, Raven Tengu, you say?
Mm-hmm. If I had to guess...
Yeah, probably that boy.
Well, from prior experience, we know that Raven Tengu are susceptible to electrical damage.
Because flying is weak to lightning.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon. He tried to grab me. He tried to wind me.
And speaking of Pokemon, if you guys like it and haven't seen yet, somebody did some digging somewhere and came up with the list of Pokemon for the Pokemon Gold demo. And what they had at the time was very different from what ended up being the second generation of Pokemon. Like, there's a lot that you can see what they eventually became, but a lot of good ones that got dumped too, and a lot that I'm kind of sad about because they looked really cool. Like, there were a lot more pre-evolved forms. There's a pre-evolved Meowth, which is absolutely adorable, and a pre-evolved Paris, which is sort of strange, but okay. And like evolved forms that made sense that we didn't get, like, you know how Gloom has the alternate evolution of Bellossom. There was originally a second evolution for Weepinbell that got cut, and it's sort of like, why?
Oh, is that true? How about that?
Yeah, it was in the picture, so I'm guessing that's what it was.
I didn't notice that one.
Yeah. And there was also a second evolution for, or a single evolved form for Pinsir to match with Scyther's evolved form. But it, I believe, turned into Heracross.
I think that is accurate, just based on the silhouette.
Yeah. So it sort of answers a lot of questions that people had about the second generation of Pokemon, and I'm just fascinated by it.
Mm-hmm. Won't bother with the shrine just yet.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen that, just Google or look around Twitter, and you can probably find it pretty easily. Like Pokemon Gold demo Pokemon or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys are always distracted by treasure.
I mean, same. Wow, he just came apart at the seams, didn't he?
Wow, you wrecked him.
Yeah, that EI draw does a ton of damage.
Yeah. Kasarigama is a good weapon.
Mm-hmm. It's very powerful. One of the strongest in the game, I would say.
Oh, something,
Yeah, something wicked this way comes. What are we looking at here? Oh,
just a...
nothing particularly dangerous.
I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be one of those small boys. I'm willing to bet tight quarters are what kill people most in these games.
Almost assuredly. He does have a lot of health.
Yeah. He's chufty. But he's slow. He's not one of the ninjas.
Mm-hmm. They can surprise you, though.
Cool.
Guess he's been unarmed.
You used that one already.
I'm going to continue to use it. I love dumb
Did
jokes.
someone throw something after you?
Yeah, somebody threw a pebble at me, but I'm not bothered. Now, grenades, those bother me. So, slap that guy around.
Well and truly done.
Ah, the Seiryuji Temple Key.
And a boy. Oh, and there's one of those little shits.
Give him the vanishing arrow. Uh-oh. Okay, he dodged.
Why are you getting close?
Because as fast as the Kusari is, it was able to handle him.
Yep. Oh, it's so good. It attacks so many times so fast.
Mm-hmm. Excellent for building up elemental damage.
Oh, yeah.
Now, a temple key, without a doubt, must open this. The temple doors.
Mm-hmm.
You get the goodies.
Treasure.
Now we're coming to the final leg of the area. And I checked the chat and I'm just blundering into that bell.
The temple key also opens that door.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. I was too focused on this Kodama. I'm gonna get stabbed in the butt.
Woo! Close one.
Today, dear diary, I kicked a skeleton, and it died.
That is definitely a trap. Everything's a trap. It's all traps.
Uh-oh. Large one.
Whoa. And that even isn't even the,
It is not. Something even more wicked lies behind it.
Yeah, so if you're not careful in this area and just try to run straight for the boss door, you will get your shit pushed in.
That is true. Now let's see. No, I think that was the... Yeah, that was the okay.
Oh, okay.
He left a puddle behind it. It was an optical illusion.
I see.
Alright, well...
Time for boss.
Yep, here we are at the door. What lies behind door number 2? More lilies.
That's a nice close-up of him.
Someone...
And actually, my writing... my writing Twitter account, I have a picture of the spider lily that was at our apartment complex as one of my background pictures.
Oh, I see. So this, whatever it is crying tears of blood and making death lilies. Great. And it has a problem with its fingernails.
Oh yeah. Major claws going on there. Some horns.
And... Ah! So we have here a lachrymose ogress. Okay.
She's big.
And kind of
nasty.
fast. Ooh, she grab.
Yeah. She's got a lot of skirts.
Yes. She appears to be a little bit larger than she actually is, which is a bit of a feat because she is freaking big.
Yep.
Ooh.
She sort of hovers a bit. She sort of got a little bit of the Princess Peach hover from Mario 2.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh boy.
But Peach could not do that.
No, she couldn't. Eat the cookie. I beg you. Woo.
We call it cookies. It's more like a little
It's
thing
medicinal
of, yeah, it's a little
tea or something.
medicine, but in the demos it looked more like a couple of cookies. And we started calling them those, and it stuck.
Good time to lay in a little bit of damage from the range.
Well, what you can. You're about to run out.
Look out.
Oh yeah, well, watch out for the flowers.
In the second phase of the fight, she grows some spider lilies. Those will eventually burst into yokai miasma, which can cause concern.
Clem is also in a place that is far, far away, because it is 2:30 a.m. her time.
What the dick?
I have friends all over the world.
Lucky you. Oh,
Lucky
she
us.
angry.
We appreciate you staying up so late to come and watch.
Throw the bomb. Huh. Throw the bigger bomb.
Woo! Oh,
She did that thing she does.
Yeah.
What are you doing? That's the thing again.
Yeah, never underestimate the enemies in this. They will...
Harm you?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Okay.
Clem has been entertained by your what the dick.
Okay. Ogress defeated.
And if you did not pick up from the commentary outside, this was...
The mother of one Nobuyasu Tokugawa. The son of Ieyasu Tokugawa. The story here is that Nobuyasu's mother, who I don't think I recall the name of, was one of Ieyasu's wives, but he did not favor her and wanted to marry someone else. So he packed her up and turfed her out to a remote castle and divested her son of his claim to his title. So they decided to appeal to the boy's uncle, one one Takeda Shingen of the neighboring Takeda clan, to help them overthrow Ieyasu and reinstate his claim. And it didn't go too well.
Hi, Bunny. You've earned this ninja's trust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ieyasu, not the best guy. I mean, history is written by the winner, but...
Even then, history is not being particularly kind to Ieyasu. There's a saying in Japan that references the process of mochi making, where they say, Nobunaga milled the grain, Hideyoshi pounded the grain, and Ieyasu ate the cake.
It's been a while since we've seen this girl. What was her name again?
This is Okatsu.
Okatsu.
Or at least that's what
correct.
she calls herself after she renounced her status as Ieyasu's illegitimate daughter. And now her rabbit is our friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye.
She doesn't want to see him, but for you, she will.
No, we're going to a different place.
Oh.
She's going ahead to Edo to do more professional things than hanging around with noted shitbag Ieyasu Tokugawa. So yeah, continuing the theme of if you perish with a grudge, shit gets weird. Anyway, that's 2 story missions. We've been going for about 90 minutes, and I think it's a pretty good place to take a break. We'll do a quick review of faces that we've seen along the way. Let's see, this is an enemy we saw in the last stream. This is a fox spirit. They're clever. They can manipulate fire. The older and more powerful they get, they'll eventually grow more tails. You can see that this one has interesting sort of Amrita patterns running through its fur. These are the snow cyclopes that we saw on the last stream. Here's the boss we just fought, the Ogress. We can get a good look at her gross fingernails covered with blood.
I saw someone recently, or maybe it was you and Matt, wondering how her toenails are, if her fingernails are that bad.
I'm sure they are immaculately pedicured.
Yep. And the toad.
Mm-hmm. Here he is. Let's see, he's got a chain on the end of his spear to thrash people with and retrieve it if it gets out of hand. And then, I believe, yep, it's just sort of a Jumonji-style spear. Although, interestingly, it only has one long cross tree. The other one is shortened. I think that's by design, though, because it doesn't look like it's been broken.
Yeah.
You can see how the pattern weld on it seems to be consistent.
Yep.
And he's got that sort of rope girdle. And there's his bombs and his bandolier. Lots of little details for this boy.
Yeah. Well designed.
This is the boss of the last stream. The White Tiger, aka Byakko. This is what our friend Nakamata became after he absorbed all those Aratama.
Poor buddy.
Mm-hmm. And some Guardian Spirits. This is the rabbit we just earned. Gyokoto.
Now I'm guessing he's probably good for ninja.
Yes, this is the other sort of go-to Guardian Spirit that people use when they want to play a ninjutsu build.
Yeah.
And this is the Flaming Saber-Toothed Tiger that guards Naomasa-E.
Nice. Nice.
It's got little wings.
Flying saber-toothed tiger. Not horrifying.
Angry.
There wasn't a whole lot of new stuff this time.
Yeah, mostly we've just learned more things about our friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is actually the 3rd Hattori Hanzo. His father and grandfather before him were also Hattori Hanzo. And here's Okatsu. We learned that her father is Ieyasu.
Mm-hmm.
What a douche. She's got that flower pattern on her yukata.
And she studied under Hanzo.
Mm-hmm. She's wielding a kodachi, which basically means short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Kodachi, Nodachi, and Odachi.
Mm-hmm. There's Naomasa. Here's our large, fiery sun, bearing the scars of many conflicts.
Whew. Dad was executed when he was 2.
Mm-hmm. The Warring States period and its peripheral era was characterized by a lot of violence.
Yep.
And that, I think, will conclude tonight's stream. So, to everyone who came and visited us, thank you very much. Thank you also to the hosts from Cuddly Clementine, On Me Halls, and Kami. We'll see you next time.